Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. It's 6:30. That means it's live stream day. It's so good to see you all here today. Oh no, I've fallen back into the habit of saying see you all rather than have you see me, which seems like a very rude and strange thing to say. Um, say hello in the comments. Some of you already have. It's great. You know how it works. Say a word and I'll do my best to turn it into handpan music. I cleaned out my cupboard the other day and I found these yellow trousers and I was like, why don't I wear these all the time? They're so yellow. Hi. It's fantastic to have you here. Let's get to it. So yesterday I was working at an event and they had these brownies and I genuinely think it was the best brownie I've ever had in my whole life. I'm not really a massive brownie person, but it was like fudgy and gooey and just like a big cuddle. And so I stole a bunch from my housemates. I liberated them. Like they were free. They were being given away. Anyway, this is about really good brownies and they're like, gooiness. Delicious, yummy, gooey brownies. And I feel like I'm out of focus and these microphone stands are in beautiful focus. And if that's true, I'm really sorry and I'm not sure how to fix it. But just enjoy this, soft focus, reminiscent version of me. And if it's all fine, that's also great too. Let me know. Oh, yes. Lazy lounging, which I know is only because Becca did a swim this morning. So very lazy lounging, sitting around, having a nice warm indoor day in this freezing weather. So I'm thinking all about being in a cozy, just cozy and homey. lazy lounging in warmth. Although I didn't have enough of the like earthiness of being in a blanket. I don't know why that's a specific different feeling, but it is. So yeah, I don't know. If that was like really about being at home, it's a completely different thing. Right. Hi, Barry. In honor of Halloween, as was last Sunday, let's have some vampires. It's going to be spooky. It's going to be C minor. It's going to be about the kind of sneaky stealth. Sneaky. Becca's dead. It still worked for lazy lounging. Pleased to hear it. And hey to everyone that's just joining, the way it works is you pop a word, comment, an idea in the chat, and I do my best to turn it into handpan music. So if you're just joining, hello, feel free. Sneaky, sneaky. I think I should just raise this up a tiny bit, sounding a little bit. Hopefully that wasn't too clippingy. That's a technical term. Dracula has left the chat. Yeah. I really enjoyed the like sneaking, and then conflict. Ooh. All right, prepping for bonfire night. Okay, so this is gonna have to have some kind of like preparing element, but then bonfire night is, in case you don't know this, bonfire night is my favorite holiday / celebration. And I know that we're like not supposed to love it because I don't know, it's bad for the animals and like the environment and stuff, but I just love it, meeting up with people that you love and watching pretty boom boom fireworks in the sky. Amazing. Oh, also I love Christmas and my birthday, but they're like freebies. Like that's everyone's favorite holidays. So prepping for bonfire night, lots of excitement, but also prep. Right. was just thinking about building wooden things to put Catherine wheels on so that they don't fall down. And they do spin. I feel like a Catherine wheel is the most challenging of fireworks. Oh yeah, okay, go on. While you're here, what's your favorite type of firework and why? Or if you're not as into them as me, that's also cool. Ooh, carrying on with the spooky theme. Oh, don't forget to like the video. Thanks for being here and watching. And please, yeah, give this video a like and send it to your mate if you've got someone who might like watching improvised handpan but they don't know yet. Give him a try. Right, Gremlins spooky. I feel like Gremlins are a bit cheeky, like a bit like kind of elven, and kind of with a little like I think yeah, I feel like Gremlins have like a nice side to them. So we're gonna go for the like cheeky gremlin. Maybe they were more like elves. They were kind of cute, I think. They were very spooky. Oh, so many fantastic words. Let's go. Spiritual bliss. Rachel's been on a retreat, darling. Let's all go on a retreat in our minds. I mean, bliss. Bliss is such a huge, big word, isn't it? Wow. I will do my best to provide a tiny bit of bliss. Thanks. Thank you. Hope your spiritual bliss was blissy. Hi to everyone just joining. Give me a word or a comment, or if you've already done one, give me another one. Let's keep on making some handpan music. Thanks. Glad you liked it. Alrighty, let's change tact. Festival of Light from Pam and Ariane. Hi. We're thinking it's a party. It's a fiesta. Let's think about sparkling, twinkling lights. Yeah. Love it. Kind of thinking about those those little sparkling lights that float out onto a lake, and there's like so many. We watched a David Attenborough about fireflies as well. There's so many. I wish this live stream was sponsored by David Attenborough, because I'm always chatting about him these days. I'm such a convert. Oh, about the gremlins. Don't feed Gizmo. See, if you give the word, you're allowed to say if it's your favorite. I'm glad you liked it. Keep on those fab words coming, please. What is this? Moon. Oh. It's like moon. It's quite small. It's quite small for me. Moon star celebrations. Is it about full moon or is it about bonfire? You know what? I'm going to do about full moon. If it's bonfire, I'll come back to it. Full moon. Dark. The clock changing. Dark night. The clock's changing. It's just me playing a big game of charades. Maybe it's. Yeah, because the clock's changed, didn't it? And there's a big party in Brighton. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do it about the day that the clock's changed and it's like dark night. If that's not what you meant, let me know. Yeah, the clock's changing, the night's drawing in, and there's that night. There used to be a big party in Brighton called White Night, which is what I think this might be about. When the clocks go back and you get an extra hour, and it was like, yeah, it was a really cool party. About long night celebrations. Hey, hello. Oh, everyone's joining. Hello, hello. Thanks for saying hi. It's so great to see you all. Woo, I'm trying. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, Bimini Boolash just written a book. Drag queen, was on RuPaul's Drag Race. So cool. They are so cool. Such a cool person. Notable moments on the competition included dressing up as an amoeba and they were robbed basically. So let's get a little bit of a RuPaul party going on. Oh yeah, they've just written a book. Becca's got it. That's why. Any resemblances to Bing Bang Bong, entirely incidental. Right. Aww. Yeah, we've all been home, we've all been cooking together. It's just nice and warming and wintry and just nice. We do not spoil broth, even though we are 3. And it's just something so peaceful about it. Especially when Laurie chops all of the vegetables, because I'm not good at that bit. I more sort of oversee the cooking. It's very delineated. It's great. What's it called? Fanny and Johnny. So like the Fanny is the person who's in overseeing, but the Johnny does the busy work. And that's a pure Pam and Robism, I'm sure. Okay, enough nonsense words. It's all about like stews and that, isn't it? This time of year. I mean, like, I know that technically this is a live stream where I play the handpan, but I really sometimes feel like it is just a live stream where I moan about the weather. But thanks for coming. It's always a treat to have you all. Thanks for coming and being here. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's how you don't spoil the broth. Spoil the broth is one person's in charge, and everyone else is just there to be put in places. Oh, go on, Mandy. Spill the beans. What were you listening to? Right, so I'll start playing about nostalgia, okay? And then if during the playing you put in what it was that you were listening to, I'll try and, try and incorporate without getting copyright banned by YouTube or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh, it's great, isn't it? That, and like when you just get to go back to that feeling of who you were, but also like you're a different person now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, mainly 80s rock. Okay. Okay, Okay, well, you know, it doesn't all have to be literal, these interpretations. Sometimes it's well, you know it's 80s rock. But yeah, that feeling of like I write diaries, like journals a lot, and I was rereading one of my journals yesterday, and it's just so funny, even of 2 years ago, 3 years ago nearly, and to be like, I was a different person then, now, but still fundamentally the same. Anyway, what is personhood? I don't know. Let's have some nostalgia, some quiet thinking of joy. I really enjoyed that one because that gave me two like super literal challenges, like bringing a little bit of a 90s like like a kind of rock to it. But then also I was thinking about this thing of staying in the same place, so I got to just like try and keep one of the notes still and move the harmony around. It was fun. It was fun. Great. Now a short break from the music while I answer some great questions. Yeah, so great. Get a rap. So I've got a few different types of hand pans up here. These ones are hand pans, so they are made by hammering. And then these other two are rabs, which is a type of tongue pan, so they're made by cutting. You can see it's like cut out. So slightly different type of sound, but both excellent and great fun. So yeah, what kind of rab are you getting? This is a D major. This one up here is a C golden gate. They're all tuned in different scales. So that's why yes, they are all mine. Because I have A, very tolerant housemates, and B, these are all by different makers, and they all have different scales. So I've been really lucky to work with some makers who've been able to like share their work with me, and I haven't had to pay because they are really expensive. So that's been a real treat for me. And tuning them, so because they're made by hammering, they are quite fragile. So if it was to be dropped or knocked or hit, or even just from the sustained like playing, they do slowly go out of tune. So I haven't had to retune any of these yet. It's kind of hopefully you hope not to have to do it, but you kind of know you might have to eventually. Oh, this is nice. Great. I mean, it's going to be great. And you've got a pygmy G, so that's a type of scale. And actually, I actually released a video today of me playing on a pygmy scale, pygmy F scale. So head over to my channel and check it out if you want to. That was fun. Fun question break. Ooh. Right, keep those fantastic words coming. Maybe a person or a character or a animal or a place, or it could be anything. Making something surprisingly good. I'm so intrigued. I'm thinking like pickle and I don't know, potato and then like pasta. It has to start. I don't know. I don't know why it had to start with P. But something very, very surprisingly good. I don't know where we're going. The triumph of a good meal, especially when it's a bit unsure. That was really silly. And also sorry if I like knocked any of my ears out when I touched the microphone. Whenever sound engineers are miking this, I'm always like, no, you mustn't be too close. I will hit it with my hands. And I did it. I'm my own sound engineer. Apologies if that sounded horrible. Oh my gosh. If I'd have known that, I would have made it sound a lot grosser, but I guess it worked. Wouldn't be my number one choice. I'm glad you all liked the Q&A break. I mean, you're always welcome to ask questions. I will answer them. This is our time, as I'd say in a workshop. This is our time. Right. Amazing. A mud monster, not just a mud monster. A mud monster running after kiddies. Spooky. A gloopy mod monster running after children and being gelatinous. What's that word? I don't know it. Yeah, so I suggest, because the ravs are a lot cheaper, I often suggest to people that they start off on a rav and then move to a handpan when they're sure that that's something that they want to invest in. So yeah, you'll enjoy it. And yes, what if you haven't said a word yet? Don't be shy. Now is the moment to say a word to turn into a piece of handpan music. And if you have said a word yet, you can say another one. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Where did that just go? And on the Q&A, how many of those brownies are left? None, I think. That's good. And yeah, a word, any word, I turn it into music. Joyful, that's a lovely word. Hi, Emo. I feel like there's got to be a lot of motion in a joyful word. I say that. I'm like, oh no, now that means I have to play fast. Why did I say that? Joyful. I'm thinking of like bells, like like I guess like church bells, but like ding 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 dong ding dong, you know. Yeah. Whoa, amazing. Brilliant word. Mystical. Thinking magic, thinking about being out some in mysterious places. You know, something about kind of knowledge building, bubbling. Another rap, a Golden Gate this time. Mystical. Yeah, it was something about mystical. It really makes me think of like swirling around. I enjoyed that, leaving that as a kind of open question, I guess. The mysteries of the universe, mystical. Yeah. So I was doing an event yesterday where I ended up playing the handpan for quite a lot of hours. It was cool. People were there. It was nice. And I was like, why is my right arm so much more tired than my left arm? Like, try and play in a balanced way. It turns out that my right arm tends to do all of this, and my left hand is just super lazy. So that's one to watch in the preceding weeks. You can check it out. I love doing these live streams. It's so much fun when you come and give me words and are amazing and fantastic. And I do them for free most weeks, but actually not next week. And if you do want to donate, there are ways in the bio. You can become a patron. You can give a one-off, which is I always really appreciate it when people do that. Or if you don't want to give money, please do just keep watching my videos, sharing them, liking, writing comments. It makes me really overjoyed. And yeah. Don't come back next week because I won't be here. Ariane likes the Golden Gate. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a treat. Okay, I'm gonna do feline because there's a cat that lives on our road that we've started calling the cold cat, and it's so sad. And it's been out on a doorstep for like a few days, and then we went and we walked past it at night, and then I made Laurie. Then we went back inside and we got a blanket. And it's really Laurie's fault because he didn't stop me from going and giving a blanket to a cat, one of our blankets. But then it was sat there with the blanket for like days, and it's still there. But then, yeah, the cold cat, it wasn't there when I went back, and it's moved to a different door with some food. So anyway, we'll keep you updated on cold cat. So sad. It just looked so sad. So a little bit of that, but also kind of about the like feline energy, the way that cats slink around when they're not cold and are beautiful and powerful. That is the sound of me taking it off the stand. The stand has suckers on. I think it's hilarious. All cats, happy warm cats and cold cat. Yeah, we will. We'll let you know how cold cat goes on. And this is my D curd. So it's a kind of minor scale. It's called a curd scale, made by Midori Handpans. Right, finally, an answer to the question: am I going to a bonfire night party? I am. I'm going to the same party that I've been to ever since I was about 10 or 11 at Pam and Rob's house. So I will round out with an ode to my favourite party place, Pam and Rob's house. watching. Don't come back next week because I won't be here. But see you really, really soon. Keep an eye out on the social places. I'll let you know when the next one is. And have an amazing bonfire night. Enjoy a firework for me. Bye.